Hey everybody, welcome. We have Siddhant with us today to talk about the latest course that Pragmatic Leaders has begun, which is the AI Product Leadership course, right? Siddhant's part of our first batch, I call it the zero batch with Talvinder. And we've got a few questions which we're going to talk about, trying to understand what the course is about, as well as what is he gaining out of it, or what feedbacks we can do, things like that. Hey, Siddhant.
Hello, Amar, and thanks for inviting me for this session. And it was a wonderful pleasure for me. So, just to give you a bit of a background about me, um, I was working as a product manager in a design and consultancy firm
Oh,
quite a back for 5 years, where I have worked with multiple companies from enterprise to startups. And before that, I had my own startup, which I ran for 4+ years, where we used to cater the needs and demands of especially the developing country people in the field of photography and utility apps section.
oh, fascinating.
There, yeah. So that was a small stint till now that I had, and I came across Kalvinder just after my startup journey, where I joined my like last company, People Design, and I was the first PM in there. And to be honest, I have been through the startup journey, but being a PM demands a lot more. So I got connected with Talvinder during that time, and there was another course going on during that time, and that I joined. And
Which
that so it was related to product management only, where we were taught end to end, right from understanding the user needs till how you launch and everything. Now again, the journey has come back to square one where I wanted now that AI and every new technologies are coming across, I really wanted to gain understanding about this, and I again connected to him and came across to know that there's a course going on. He kind of curated after lot of research and everything. He curated a course for particularly for this, and I was very fascinated to join. And till now, it has been a fruitful journey where I've uh, being from a background where I don't have much of a coding experience, though, and it really has helped me. Even though I don't have the coding experience, I came to know and understand about what is AI and what how it is seen in the world and bits and pieces of it. So, and he kind of helped me in understanding those small. Maybe if I've gone through some any YouTube courses or anything, um, it might not be that much of a clarity for me. But now, being with him and he is present all of the time over the WhatsApp or any other messaging platform that is there. Uh, it helped me in kind of gaining clarity quite faster for the topic that is new for me. So it
fantastic,
has,
fantastic.
yeah.
Well, that's a very, very interesting background, being with the design consultancy and your own entrepreneurship journey. Uh,
Mm,
and you made a valid point about, despite having learned and spending time on various platforms, maybe self-learning, which as
yeah,
PMs we kind of have to do every single day, right?
definitely. Yeah,
AI is something which is moving so fast, right? Finding a structured learning and a practical learning environment is not something which is uh, very easily found today, which you can trust as well. Yeah.
true. Definitely. And one another thing that kind of helps separate, like there are courses maybe in EDX or Coursera that is there. Definitely one can learn from there for sure as well. But uh, it is not kind of catered according to your needs, or
Yeah.
it doesn't change with what you know and what kind of background you come from. While here being the mentors with you, they understand you and they kind of uh, assist you in that kind of stages. So somebody who understands coding and they have the knowledge of AI, maybe their curve of learning things would be faster. And while the issues that might be faced who doesn't come from this kind of a background would be definitely quite a different. And being a teacher, and he has already taught multiple cohorts till now, so he has the experience with it where people kind of get stuck.
Right.
And
It's totally fair. That's totally fair.
yeah,
See, because I come from a similar background to you. I'm not a techie.
okay, okay,
I come with a psychology degree into product management, right? Psychology to marketing to UX to product, CX to UX to product. So my journey has also been over the last 15 years, a little mixed. But keeping that in mind, right?
yeah,
You've made some very valid points about how to go about learning. So let's just double click on that for a second, right?
okay.
Um,
Mhm.
and with your experience, how do you perceive, the impact of AI, not just over the job market, in the past year and in the future, but essentially from a perspective of learning itself, right? How does AI play this role?
So it's still in a learning phase. I would say AI is in a learning phase, but definitely I can see through now even Google are bringing up their language learning models, which are competing Duolingo and everything. So just like
Yeah,
Duolingo made language accessible, learning language accessible to everyone, they're um, getting one up ahead. Google is trying to do that. So
yeah,
I can see AI, if not maybe at least whenever if you are getting taught by your teachers in your classes or anything as a sidekick or as a mentor during non-working hours of teacher, definitely AI will be there for assisting you and it has an expanse of knowledge that you can't gain in your entire lifetime for sure. So it can curate the learning path for you because it stays with you all the time. Maybe your teachers and everyone might not stay with you, but AI in future, even now, has started learning about you, how you perceive things, how is your learning pedagogy, how you what are the ways that you learn faster. So it will change the pathways accordingly, is what I believe. It's still in a slow process, but definitely it will be a part. AI will be a part of mm, making your learning journey much faster and much quicker. And definitely in the world of AI, not in the world of AI, but a lot of technologies which are coming around, the pace of adapting is quite fast. So you need a sidekick for sure to fasten the process. Otherwise, dealing with so much information that is already around the world, it becomes too difficult to start through everything. It's quite impossible, to be very honest.
makes a lot of sense what you're saying.